The wrong song. Alright, let's get serious now. Take on pass. Come on, pass on for you. I have. Firstly, set your mind in the worship. Surya and Chandra is the most powerful prayers to perform in a home. Chandra protects the home and Surya gives health in that home. Today we're going to go through the Surya Upasana and learn a little bit about Surya. People hear about Surya Narayan Swami, right? But how little they know about Surya Narayan Swami, how powerful he really is. So today in puja we're going to do a little bit of Surya Narayan Katha. Good, we have customer Sat Narayan Katha. So we're going to understand how important those puja in your life is. Hari. Now, when a little too hard, I'm afraid myself. When a little too hard. Hari Om. Hari Om. Hari Om. Hari Om. He Ram. He Ram. He Ram. हे राम दया करो प्रभु हे रामचंद्र दया करो प्रभु हे रामचंद्र से आपको से करना हो हम लोग करना हम लोगे से O Lord Ram have mercy upon us free us from bondage suffering sickness or natural death and accident Om Bhadra Karuna Surya Devaya Bhadra Mahasham Deva Jata Prabham Syatavam Gvam Stano Vira Vishnu Dhokaya Sarvadeva Mangala Om Gajanam Bhutaganaari Sevitam Kapita Jambupal Chara Bhakshanam Umasutam Shokavinash Namami Vigishwarada Parapankajam Om Sri Satya Narayan Swami Arpanam Om Sri Surya Swami offered here. Kalyana Trishni Samadeva Mangala Mangala Nanadevaya Vishnu Lokaya Sarvadevaya Namostute. Wonderful. Alright, Viva. Sandara modifier. Oceans. Gangacha, Yamuna, Urabhana, Kalyana Trishti Samad. When you drink the water, Om Gangacha, Yamunacha, Godara Swarasati. Right? Anything white must be water. Good. Kalyana Trishti Samadeva Mangala Sara Sapota Kalyana Trishti Samadeva Trishti Vishwadeva Trishti Samadeva Upastamasi Kalyana Trishti Mami Om Gangacha Yamunacha Godara Swarasati Upastami Swaha Brahma Devata Bhyunma Swaha Kula Devata Bhyunma Swaha Kalyana Trishti Samadevam. Good. Gangasya Kalyana Trishti Samadeva Mangala Opasim Swaha Brahmadevata Vyo Namah Swaha Guru Devtaya Vyo Namah Swaha. I want to sip it now, I want to drink it. Good. Tiruvayan. Right. So you bring in. Kalyana Trishti Samadeva Vishnu Lokaya Sarva Kalyana Trishti Samadeva Sya Brahmayani Mangala Sarvadeva Sya Mangala Sara Kalyana Trishti Samadeva Vishnu Lokaya Sarva Kalyana Trishti Samadeva Mangala Kalyana Trishti Mangala Sara Kalyana Trishti Samadeva Vishnu Lokaya Sarva Kalyana Trishti Mangala Sara Vishnu Lokaya Sarva Sarvadeva Vishnu Lokaya Sarva Kalyana Trishti. Good. So compare that to this one. You see the difference? So anything you do in life is just a lesson. Anything you do in life, go a little extra difference. It makes a difference. You do in puja, you can open your dar, put on something decent. क्षमाश्मीरे परत परे राम कृष्ण रिक नाम त्वा माता पृथ्वी नमोस्तुते एकसीस आसन मंत्र से मेरो पृष्ठाय ऋषि सूत्रम च महाकूर्मुदेवम the clovers and past. Rishmi, do not check closer to you. Two other flowers on the right. Hari Om. Let's worship Ma, the goddess of the home, with pure severance and worship. Jaya Jaya Mahini Mata Kararupayini Sarvadevam Tulsi Devaya Namostute. Jai 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 Tulsi Mata. Jai 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 Tulsi Mata. Jai Tulsi Mata. Jai Tulsi Mata. Jai Jai Jai. Mata Bhavani Tulsi Rayani Lakshmi Karo Jaya Tulsi Maharani. Mata Samtoshi Lalita Bhavani Rupa Kripa Jaya Chandra Jagamai. Jai 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 Tulsi Mata. Jai Jai Jai. Mata Bhavani Tulsi Mata Bhavani Lakshmi Karo Jaya Mata Bhavani. Jai 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 Tulsi Mata. Jai Tulsi Mata. Jai Tulsi Mata. Jai 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 Tulsi Mata. Jai 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 Tulsi Mata. Jaya 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 Tulsi Mata. Om Sri Maha Tulsi Mata Arpan. Offered by Tulsi Devi. Rish, you can bring my Lakshmi mark for me, please. Who is Lakshmi? I put she up by the pan for me, nice. Up here, right? She's put up. Good child, you walk in. Alright. All of you stand up. Mommy and Papi hold this. Be Tulsi, be Lakshmi. Om Gangaya cha Yamunaya cha Godada Sarasati Mataya Devi Namostute Kalyan Trishti Samadevam Mataya Sarvadevam. 3 feet of water. Kalyan Trishti Samadevaya Tulsi Devi Namostute Kalyan Trishti Sama Tulsi Devi Mataya Sarva Lakshmi Dhanam. Tulsi Lakshmi first. Mataya Sarva Deva Mali Kari Sughandeni Malataini Bhai Prabhu Mala Hirtani Pushtapani Prahi Grihitam Sarva Devaya. Om Arya Sarva, to him, right? Om Arya Sarva Bharnabha Sarva Shugdhaini Sarva Lankaya Mukyami Devi Taya Prahigrihitam. Om Sri Mahadevasya. No treatment, double cover tree. Om Sarva Devaya Mangala Guru. Wonderful. Mataya Sarva Kalyan Trishni Samadevaya Mangala Guru Namostute Gandharevaya Rupaya Namostute Kalyan Trishni Samadevam Mangala Guru. Amila, tell Annie we are again 9 years for you. So we perform my Tulsi Puja. Have a seat back. Prem se bolo Shri Hari Shakti Ma Lakshmi Mata. So when we're doing Vishnu Puja, you have to worship Tulsi Devi. Right? If you're doing Satnarayan Puja, you have to worship both names, Vishnu, Lakshmi, Satnarayan, Tulsi. Because in heaven region, he is known as Vishnu. She is known as Lakshmi. But in the manifested earthly region, she is Tulsi Devi. And he is Satnarayan Swami. Right? The Lord that protects the home, the Lord that protects the all entity of purity. Right? So Tulsi is used from birth to death. Right? When you're born, how do you use Tulsi? When you die, you have to use the Tulsi. You have Tulsi branch to go on our body is not pure. You still have contamination of the existence or the material gains of this world. That is why we cannot break the branch. We have to axe and pick a leaf. So if you have to break, you don't do that. You have to axe. If you cut it on a Tulsi plant, you have to don't cut it, you have to pull it out. You don't use a knife to cut it like that. You have to pull it through and actually the man have to remove it from here. And you pull it through out lovingly. Right? Because she's just as any plant. She is a plant of purity, sustenance and happiness. Samjhe ka sam? Bol? Question? You? Good. I want to know anybody sleeping here. Is a ganti by the head and a sung by the air, right? Just to remind you, right? So now we're going to perform, right, the declaration. Take flowers. Anything we do in this world, we have to declare who we are. Not so? Together, say Om Swasti Nendro Brihasya Swaha Swasti Nashto Ashtayam Ashtavaya Datrani Om Etanti Devata Savitra Yagrapati Brahmatino Yagya Vyatina Yagya Patimtina Mahitam Om Shanti Shanti Param Atmaye Maradhayam Mantrasya Om Vishnu Vishnu Srimad Purusha Vishnu Maha Purusha Vishnu Raga Pavatra Manasya Adya Sri Bhagavate Om Adatya Paramatma Sri Swasti Bharam Kalipadevam Mana Ashta Vishwa Kali Yoga Kali Prata Charana Bhura Lokaya Deshi Basi Street Nagari Trinidad AC. Take today's date. Ganesh Utsav Kalyan Trishti Mangala Sukra Krishna Prakshi Tiho Vishwanashta Yoga Karan Charana. Take your Rasi name. Rasi Stan Surya. Take your Rasi name. Surya Rashi Stan. Surya Rashi Stan. Take a linkage. Gotrasya. Your name now. Nam Sapna Kuha Sar Devasya Vishnu Karam. We say to you, Lord, I am worshipping you. I am taking what belongs to you and I am offering it back to you. What is really ours? Everything has already belonged to the Lord. So what we could give God when everything is already His? He said, take what is mine and offer to me with your love. Your love becomes the offering. He says, oh Lord, I am from this village of Basi. Trace, right? This is my Nagari. I am from Trinidad, Deshi. I live in Trinidad. On this date, I worship Thee, O Supreme Lord. Free me from bondage, sickness, or natural death. That we just asked there. And I am, and we state your name, that I declare that I am from this house in Basi Trace, performing your duties. That is called declaration to God. You know? So when you declare who you are, the Lord knows who is sitting before Him. It is said in the Puran, Papi. He said, when the Lord looks from heaven, all he sees is lights. The soul is light. The face is not important. The reflection of the light, either dim or bright. The brighter the light is, the better your deeds. The dimmer your life is, the weaker your deeds. The more bad thing you do, the light is so dim that you hardly be seen by the Lord. So their temptation and obstacles always come your way. Blockage always come your way. But he said once you are doing seva or doing praying to Bhagwan, every time you pray in the morning, that light is bright now. You're putting fuel to that flambeau. So the more you put, the brighter it gets. And sometimes like a flambeau, it gets dim, not so? What you have to do? You have to bend. So sometimes our life gets dim. And we have to bend our rules to make it worth it. You might be working late every day. You're not praying every day. So then you have to bend that light. Blend that flame. Your time become that flambeau. So you have to bend it for you to flame back up, not so? So you have to, things not going your way, consider you like a flambeau. If things not going your way, it's not absorbing the fuel of happiness. So you have to actually bend things that you are doing a little bit to fit in the right things back into it. Make sense? So always use a flambeau as an example. If you don't have the fuel, you don't have the glow. If you don't have the prayer, you don't have the glow. Because life is not what you want, it's what you have to receive. Your life is predestined. It's how much you're going to accept. Are they going to throw away some or are you going to keep some? Rishmi, everything in life comes with a reason. Now you want to get married in the future also? Don't say no. Let us say no, let's be fools. Right? So I remember some years start worshipping Tulsi Devi. What Tulsi Devi does? She brings the right person in your life. She creates the right bond. So when you get married, it becomes everlasting. Not 2 and 3 months settings. That's why we have to pray that a house that is weak becomes strong with devotion. That way they have the saying, a family that prays together stays together. Right? No matter who comes between you, you can never shatter that bond. Right? There will be always people in your life who will come to try to separate you. Sometimes it be a wife, sometimes it be a husband, sometimes it be a cousin, sometimes it be a neighbor, sometimes it be a friend. Somebody will always try to put a wedge in a perfect home. But Madhavi said clearly, if you learn to understand, respect, believe and trust, then nobody could come in. See, respect and trust is the key to all foundation, even a house. Because if 5 people, there is 6 people living in a house that's here, right? And somebody come and say, you know, I hear so and so, say so and so, and you're so weak, you get angry, then ask so. So you become judgmental instead of asking, right? You know, I just tell everybody, if you hear something I say, ask me first, then judge me. You know, people try to put wedge in your life. So my fault, if you hear somebody say something about you, ask me, feel free. I have the power to declare myself. Also, make sense? And this is puja. Puja says basically, if you learn to be simple in life, then you learn to be happy in life. Don't look at everything that glitter. All that glitter is not gold. Sometimes gold look prettier than gold. So don't look at things that is flashy. Look at things that is worth it. You say that is life itself. And puja is said when you do puja, if you do not learn anything, then you have wasted your time and money. Puja becomes known as sandhya, known as satya, is known as bandha. Right? You have to learn, take something, put it in your life, and make a difference. Right? What you learn so far? Instead of listening to the wrong song on the radio, you listen to bhajan on the radio. So instead of singing punga pung pung, you sing Jai Ram Sri Ram. Right? You know that is strange and happen. Children will pick up the wrong song faster than a bhajan. You sing a bhajan? Oh, right. Your father says you sing a bhajan today. So we're looking forward for that today, right? Volunteered by your daddy. Right? Your man proud of you. Good? But in life itself, on a serious note, right? We have to learn to put our mind to the right. You want to be happy? You could be happy. First in the morning, play a bhajan. And if you go to sleep, like the last thing you're listening to. Because whatever you put in your mind and you wake up, going to carry through the day. Whatever you put in your mind before you sleep, going to wake you up through the day. So what you put in, that's what you're going to receive. Right? So let's pray and ask Bhagwan to guide us through. Let's invoke Surya Devata. Take his name 3 times. Hari Om Surya Devaya Mangala Guru Dhyanam Guru Devaya Namostute Om Namo Surya Namo Nama Om Namo Surya Namo Nama Bol Om Namo Surya Namo Nama Om Namo Surya Namo Nama Nishidin Sawana Tina Hataru Sawana Chavita Yaran Dharu Om Namo Surya Namo Nama Om Namo Surya Namo Nama Suryavata Prati Kanitanatari Ashanato Jaya Mangalahari Om Namo Surya Namo Nama Om Namo Surya Namo Nama Om Namo Surya Namo Namah. Om Namo Surya Namo Namah. Pujan ka sama Surya Chopahi. Avan tu prata pavan pahi. Om Namo Surya Namo Namah. Om Namo Surya Namo Namah. Again. Om Namo Surya Namo Namah. He says, weight of action, right, carries the burden of sin. Weight of action. He says, oh man, as you worship me, remember if you are dancing on a dirt floor, you will not see the dust that is rising, but the dust is going to fill your nostril. He says, you do not see what is the elements, how important the sun is. It burns up negativity. But do you see negativity? You walk in about negative obstacles and dirty air you breathe in. Do you see it? But it enters you. And then your Purush Pashpa or the divine souls cleanse it. And then it becomes purest of oxygen. He says, so too, O man, as you wake up in the morning, there will be many forms of temptation in your life. There will be many forms of negative floating in your face. Breathing in the air. Touching your skin, touching your soul through the vibration of the body. He said, but the first thing is supposed to do in the morning is ask for cleansing. You know pratna is? Right, sit up like that. Let's do this with me. Take a deep breath. Hold it there for a few seconds. And then send it out as slow as you could and tell me how you feel after. Very, very slow. Feel your whole inside so relaxed. Pratna is saying, right, you ever see the yogis will stand on one foot and take that breathing exercise in the morning. He says, Pratam Karam Rupam Mangalam. Right? Your first drawing of the morning sun becomes the greatest of all energy of the day. Morning sun, eh? Now people have a baby, what does with it? Walk it in the sun so you can nourish the pushpas. So that energy wakes up the intellect. And it becomes the greatest day of your life. Energy flows. If I get up late and see what happens, whole day is sleepy. Get up late and see what happens. Natarupa Kalya Manik Hikatwa whole day driven. More sleep you get, the more sleep you want. But when you get up, when the sun is rising, you could be how tired. After 1, 2, 3 seconds in that sun, energy just come back. So there was this devotee praying to Bhagavan Brahma. And he said, Brahma and all the gods, Surya Narayan, laziest God. So he's condemning Surya Narayan. He said, he wake up in the morning and he goes to sleep at sunrise. Every day same thing. Wake up, go to sleep. Wake up, go to sleep. So he just lazy. Surya Narayan, in a fit of rage, get very angry and he decides, tell Brahma, I will not come out for 100 years. In that 100 years, I will not show my face on that earthly region. On that phase of time, right, after a couple of while, after 1 day, 2 days, it will be good. 3 days will happen. Things that happen. The leaves on the tree start to fall. And after a while, the animals start falling and dying. And everything starts perishing. The place becomes so foul-scented. Right? You run back to Brahma. Brahma, there's a calamity. This world is in a terrible grip. Everything is going wrong. Brahma look at him. He said, won't it you that was complaining that Surya Narayan is sitting one place and going to the other place? He said, but have you once asked what was his purpose? Have you once asked what was the reason he sit east and end up west, covering the whole universe? He said, he is the sustainer, purifier, and provider of energy, sustenance, and health. So he said, what can we do? He said, go to Surya Narayan and see what he will ask you to do. He prayed for a period of time. Surya Narayan Swami said, why to come back? You have to worship me in Seva for 100 years now. In order for I to return back to my position. So what our lesson tells you? It takes twice as much effort to correct your wrongdoings than to do the right thing. He said, before you judge someone, find out what is the purpose. Security guard in a grocery say he have a really easy work. He get easy money, right? The day the bandit comes, he had the most difficult job. A job that he wasn't sure to survive. So don't look where somebody is, where they are, what they are doing. Look at the purpose of it doing. Right? You want sugar, right? You have to get the laborers to plant the gain. You have to get the laborers to salt, clean, cut. Then you have to go and roast. Then you have to go and grind. Then you have to crystallize to get sugar. But it says even the littlest job have a purpose. It says ants and a bee and a butterfly have a purpose. They pollinate the flowers that are going to give you the fruit. Minus them, what happens? Flowers start dropping. So in life, a whole is made up of many entities. Sometimes Papa might get vexed and might say something in rage. But he has the good intention, but he just say it in the wrong tone. But he has the purpose of saying it. So instead of now we say, he quarreling and he getting on arrogant, we ask, so Papi, what causing this mood this morning? Then we say, well, I'm telling them the same thing over and over and over, they listen to me. Or he might just get up and go and do it as he normally will do. Good? But it tells you something, that every one of us have feelings. Have feelings? Every one of us have moods. Every one of us have good thoughts and negative thoughts. But Surya Swami says it takes the power of wisdom to understand it. Prem se bolo Surya Swami ki Jai. So he is known as Pushpa, the nourisher of this universe. He sustains us. So if you don't go and have enough sunlight, you get skin cancer. So powerful he is. Right? Say Om, Sri, Surya, Namaha. Wonderful. You know when you go comedy, right? You just feel strong in front, right? Just pick on you. I just like how you name me. Wonderful. Any questions? So the first thing, Rish, when you're doing puja, you don't understand who you're praying to. You just can't go and pray to somebody and you don't know who you're praying to. So I take in liberty to explain to you who they are and what their purpose are. So when you're praying, you have value. Right? Chandra is known as Satya in Satnarayan Katha. He is the Lord that sets you free. What sets you free? Right? The truth or lie? What does set you free? How much time it is lie? No. It's just a phrase. It was not a question. So he said the truth that once you have something in your mind that is not truthful, it becomes a burden to your mind. If you know you tell a lie to cover your track, you'll always fear somebody going to get you. You know? Right? Saying a lie, eh? Good, but it's a statement. So he is known as Satya Narayan. He said, Lord, truth that set you free. Once your mind is peaceful, happiness dwells. In this puja, we have the fig tree, Vishnu. We have the, what is this? You know what is this? No? Watching your father, you know. Right? So, I'm going to teach me with a bamboo next day, right? This is a bamboo, right? And we're going to tie a cloth, as we tie the pugri. It's a hat. We're making a shield to Satya Narayan Swami. We say, Baba, today as we tie this chandani across, this represents your house and your roof. Bamboo is one of the strongest plants. Good? May it shield my home from all natural disasters. Tell me some natural disasters. Hurricane, storm, tornadoes, all them things. But one of the greatest disasters in our house is what? Confusion, gossip, arguing. That also destroys our home. So we are shielding it from all these entity, negative people, negative words, negative thoughts, negative environment. Whoever comes must not bring negative into your home. So you say, Lord, as I try this chandani upon you, Lord, may be white, beautiful, so too my house must be always pure and protected. You are the giver, and I am the seeker. We can say, Lord, I want to walk like a maid now. Say, Lord, I'm going out to get a work today. If it's for me, bless me that I will achieve it. Right? So let's pray to Satnarayan. You had cherry flowers? Good. जय जय सत्नारायण स्वामी जय जय नारायण हरि ओम हे सत्या नारायण हरि ओम जय जय सत्या नारायण स्वामी जय जय गुरु जय ओम जय जय सत्या नारायण ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम ओम जय चंद्रा देवता नारायण नारायण ओम सूर्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम ओम जय चंद्रा देवता. O Lord, from all the elements, the Panchalokas, from the Vishwakaran Devas, from the heavenly region, from the earthly region, I pray to thee, O Lord. Shield me from any entity, grahas, blockages, sickness, or natural death and accident, Lord. Whatever is in the path of my near future, Lord, I ask you to shield me that I will be free, my family will be free from blockages, obstacles, and destruction. As we just asked him. You want that? Wonderful. Offer it by his feet. Victory? No, by victory. Right. Prem se bolo Sri Guru Bhagwan ki. Ani hai here. Jai is very hard, eh? You know what I mean? Because Jai glorifies God. Prem se bolo Sri Guru Bhagwan ki. Wonderful. Somebody in the middle, I didn't hear them. And that is beauty, you know, my eye just catch everybody's mouth. Praise God. Right, even in the kitchen. Let us say it hard. Right, so when you say it hard, all negativity is blocked. Good? Wonderful. You know, you must say in, when you want to quarrel for water in your mouth. Why? Can't talk. Understand? Prem se bolo Sri Guru Bhagwan ki Jai. So we have invoked the devatas into the house. Now we're going to invite the deities. Alright. Oops, sorry. Roshni give you a lot is here too long he mangole. So if you go back to the casa, Papa the casa. Right? Papi from here to here. Mommy is the rest. Yeah. Om Gangacha. Go back first. Om. Om Gangacha Yamunacha Godara Swarasati Namare Sindur Kaveri Jal Ashtamini Nidhi Kuya. Touch mama, you know, darling. Nidhi Kuru. Wonderful. Now we're going to offer the murtis. So the supari is the murti, right? Om. Before Mikhail come back. Yeah, Mom, you're going good. No, you're going good. Papi, you're talking. Om Ilam Palamaya Devya Kalyan Trishti Samadeva Vishnu Se Om Ila Kapura Samayukta Pujitam Puryagraya Devasya Mahasaukam. Around Anikam. Wait in the comment. Go into the group. We have a bag with supari. Well, you hide in it, you know. So she have 104. Kalyan Trishni Samadeva Mangala Guru Janam Kalyan Trishni Samadeva Vishnu Rokayani Sarvadeva Mangala Mangala Rana Devaya Vishnu Lokamilam Palamaya Deva Kalyan Trishni Samadevasya Vishnu Lokayanam Sarvadevaya Namostute Om Vedam गंगा च यमुना च गोदावरी नामारे सिंधुर कावेरी जल अष्टमिना निधि. What? You better than your father, right? Man, do it, you know. So, you know, I gotta watch my work. Om Ganga cha Yamuna cha Godavarasati Namade Sindhur Kaveri Jal Ashtamina Nidhi Kuru. Press them. Om Ganga cha Yamuna cha Devasya Vishnu Om Vera Sukte Samayukte Yagasama Sarvite Sarva Paramdeva Vashtya Prahi Grihitam. Om Vera Sukte Samayukte Yagasama Sarvite Sarva Paramdeva Vashtya Prahi Grihitam Sarvadeva Mangala Gurujanam Kalyan Trishti. Wonderful. So it is a bari, is the murti, you beat it. Then you dress it. Right? Now we're going to seat it. Om Kanda Kanda Dube Patraya Purusha Purushapari Iveno Dube Prantanu Sahasrana Sastina Chaha. Om Kanda Kanda Prantanu Purusha Purushapari Iveno Dube Prantanu Sastra Sastina Chahakaram Devaya Sarva Kalyana Dube Patraya Sarva Devana Mostute. Rishmi. There's a Deuta press coming up. Right? What's coming up after? Yeah, what is your favorite? What's the most important thing in our worship? Apart from eating, what is the most important grass you decide to use? You sure? Oh, making sure that you're confident, right? Let me open Hardy. Sure for first and you will offer. Om Maria Sarva Varnava Sarashukdani Sarva Lankara Mukyami Devi Taya Prahigritam Sare Om Harya Sarva Varnabha Sarva Sobaga Dayani Sarva Lankara Mukyami Devi Tvam Prahi Grihitam. So have this cleansing. So Lord, may this as I offer this have to make clear the mirror of my mind, purify my words and my deeds. Good? So have this cleansing. Well, we don't have this. Well, it's well in there. Om Arya Sarva Varnava Sarashukdayani Sarva Lankara Mukyami Devi Taya Prahi Gritam Sarva Devam Vishnu Lokaya Sarva Devaya Namo Sute Harya Sarva Varnaya Vam Sarva Shukdayani Sarva Lankara Mukyami. And then you put in the Sindhu. Om Uditaruna Sanka Japa Kusum Nabhiham Simanta Purusha Prahi Grihitam. Om Urtaruna Sankachapa Kusumnavyam Simantaya Purusha Prahi Grihitam Kumkum Kalyan Trishni Samadevam Mangala Rupana Mustute Kalyan Trishni Samadevam Mangala Guru Devam Kalyan. So, Mommy, I forget to do something this morning. Thinking of access. Karavam Vishalokaya Sarva Kalyan Trishti Samadevam Mangala Guruna Mostute Kalyan Trishti Samadevam Mangala Devam Vishnu Lokaya. You forget what it? Sarva Kalyan Trishti Samadevaya. You in your Sindhu? I'm Papi. Touch and film. Touch and film. Yeah. Right. When you go anyone for puja, you must put a little chandra. Right? If you don't know, then you know, alright? And in the morning, so you put a little bit for him too. Right? You know, in Trinidad, Darwin, you hear me? We men, Indian men, is ashamed to put touch a syndrome for in the morning. And then Indian people don't show on us when the syndrome, you know, who's pundit, because everybody who are touching the syndrome and walking comfortable. Right? Because that is your duty. If it's a little dot, right? Then you're going to balance. If one person, then like it. Come take our ending and a beginning. So when you morning, we just take a little touch it here, Good. So it bonds that make it more fulfilled. Prem se Guru Sri Guru Bhagwan ki jai. Good. Flowers time. Right, right. You can put two in the sun. That's what I syndrome, you know, happen. Right, 2%. Malikari Sugandini Malatani Vai Prabhu Mala Hirtani Pushtapani Prahikritam Om Malikari Sugandini Malatai Nivai Prabhu Mala Hirtani Pushtapani Prahikritam. Sani ka bengal mo side na. Nicely done. So once it touch veri, repeat after me. Om Agacha Devasya Tejasi Jagatpati Kriyamanam Maya Puja Griya Shushtamati Om Sri Surya Narayan Arpanam Om Sri Chandraya Arpanam Panchapala Devta Arpanam Navadevta Arpanam Ayanam Asham Tulsi Arpanam Avamstyan Daya Pujiya Namami. Welcome your guest now. I invite them to sit. Asan mantrasya miro prishtaya Reshi Sutram Charmaha Kurmo Devam Asanam Vigishwara Devam Om Janasi Dana Rupadan Tvam Deva Danam Vishnuloka Devasya Namostute. Take flowers. Let's pray a few minutes. Take a minute, ask your wish. Namo Namah, Namo Namah, Surya Devta, Namo Namah. Namo Namah, Namo Namah, Surya Devta, Namo Namah. Chandra Devta, Namo Namah, Surya Devta, Namo Namah. Aritya Deva, Namo Namah. Together, Namo Namah. Surya Devta, Namo Namah. Again. Chandra Devta, Namo Namah. Tulasi Mata, Namo Namah. Lakshmi Mata, Namo Namah. Dharati Mata, Namo Namah. Bol Namo Namah. Surya Devta, Namo Namah. Chandra Devta, Namo Namah. Satya Deva, Namo Namah. Guru Devta, Namo Namah. Bol Namo Namah. Namo Namah. Surya Devta, Namo Namah. Again. Surya Devta, Namo Namah. Brahma Devta, Namo Namah. Vishnu Deva, Namo Namah. Shankara Deva, Namo Namah. Namo Namah, Namo Namah, Surya Devta, Namo Namah. Chandrama Deva, Namo Namah. Sanichara Deva, Namah. Nagraha Deva, Namo Namah. Guru Devta, Namo Namah. Bol Namo Namah. Namo Namah, Namo Namah, Surya Devta, Namo Namah. Sri Surya Bhagwan ki jai. To Surya Swami. So we have paid respect to the deity that we have invited to the home. Now we perform the garlanding ceremony. So this is a Kalmala, right? Right through. Om Raksha Samadevaya Vetralokam Saradeva Mangala. Om Raksha Samakalyan Trishti Om Vashtani Kalyasya Kritaya Deva Madam Vishayam Sarsukacha Vashtiyam Sarvadevam Namostute Karanam Vishnu Rokaya Sarvadeva Mangala Guru Dhyanam Kalyan Om Vashtani Kalasya Kriyamaru Devam Maravetra cha Vishta Ramaka cha Sarvanam Om Vashtani Griya Maradevasya Raksha Sukam cha Vashi Karam cha Sarvara Om Sri Guru Arpan Om Sri Guru Arpan. So we have welcomed the Deva, we have Galan, offered him Ratmala. Now we're going to ask Lakshmi to take a place to give light and sustenance. Vedikalsa. Om Kalyan Trishti Samadeva Mangala Mangala Dana Devam Vishnu Rukaya Sarva Kalyan Trishti Samadeva Syanamo. So wonderful. Side. Om Kalasya Deva Mangala Sarvadeva Sya Vishnu Rukayani Mangala Saradevam Vishnu. Stick it on your neck. Rakshasamadevam, have the inside on the neck. And by kumkum. Harya Sarva Varnabha Sarashukrayani Sarva Lankara Mukyami Devi Taya Prahikritam Sarva Devam Mangala Kalyana Trishti Samadevam Vishnu Lokaya Sarva Devam Om Trai Gunacharana Devasya Vishnu Mahadevasya Vishnu Devasya Lakshmi Dana Devasya Kalyana Trishti Samadevam Brahmasya Kalyan Trishti Samadevam Vishnu Rogaya Sarva Kalyan. 5 in Ekarikalsa. Om Kalasya Devam Namo Astute Kalyan Trishti Samadevasya Kanda Chanda Devam Kalyan Trishti Raksha Samadevam Brahmayani Mangala. Pretty like that, eh? So the Mangalif have 5 tips, right? Quickly a revision. Past, present, future, sky and earth. Brahma is the past, Vishnu is the present, Shiva is the future. We are under the sky and above the earth, so it's Panchlok Devata. Right? We all have to face past, present, future, sky every day of our life from birth to death. Good? Panchlokaya Saradeva Mangala Guru Dhanam Kalyan Trishti Samadevaya Vishnu Malikari Sugandhini Malatai Nibhai Prabhu Mala Hirtani Pushtapani Prahigrihitam Sarvadevam Mata Devi Namostute Kalyan Trishti Samadevam Vishnu Rokaya Sarvadevasya Brahmayani Mangala Guru Dhanam Kalyan Trishti Samadevasya Vishnu Lokaya Sarva Kalyana Trishti Samadevasya Brahma Om Sri Durmohini Kalyana Trishti Bhava. Alright, mommy, open your hand like a begin. Good girl. Papi, light up your life day. Om Purva Swatat Savitu Varenyam. See the blush? Rishmi? Yeah, see the blush there? Kalyana Trishti Samadevaya Mangala. Mangala, somebody can divide them. Om Yani Kani Chip. Just open your hand. Open it out. Like that. Bring your 2 thumb inside. 2 thumb right. Now you're walking. Yani Kani Chapapani Janman Sri Kritani Cha Tani Tani Kineshanti. Sabol si Mahalakshmi Mata ki Jai. Wonderful. Decorated nice, nice. Om Karanam Ramayani Sarvadevaya Vishnu Male Kare Sugandhini Malataini Vai Prabhu Mala Hirtani Pushtapani Prahe Gretam Om Sri Guru Arpanasya. Wonderful. So we have invite a goddess of light. Now your house is bright. Right? She burns out any impurities, any sickness that is dwelling upon. She asks you to have mercy. We cannot change our fate, but we can make it less suffering. Right? We all have to go through our killers, we all have to have pain, we all have to have joy, good days, sukha, dukkha, come everybody life. But when it comes, they'll give you enough solace to overcome it. Good? Nothing stays the same. If some a child born, we celebrate after 2-3 years, the child gets still, that's how the child running and you're holding the child. When the child born young, the child has a chance to sleep, no soon happen. When he get big, what happen? Come on worries after because you have no time now. Good? Similarly, when somebody dies, everybody grieves for a period of time. And after they get accustomed to it. Yes, they remember you when occasions come. Right? But they learn how to live without. So he said, don't get attached to nothing, nobody. They'll come here and leave everybody behind. Who you carry to? He said, while you are here, enjoy each other's company. But don't be attached to nobody. Make sense? We have to enjoy each other's company, Because we're going to leave each other behind. Question is who, when, why, and how. But it says also, if you know that is going to happen, why waste that time you have? Enjoy it. Make the memories. Right? So get out there, hook up sometime, look for shame. You know, Mom? Right. You'll always be a child, no matter how old you is, you're always a child. You think your father goes, your grandfather don't worry, you might eat this day, big and thing. It just be still turning and twisting till they come home. You understand? You think if something happen to them, it just be comfortable, it be restless, because parent job never ends. Right? You are growing up, you are becoming young adults, right? Now you don't worry till the day you get old and you're not in this hole. If you're married and go, something happen to you, you fish out of water still. Right? Say like my father don't love me or he don't show me nothing, right? They're saying something. Right? But nobody knows what our parents feel inside. If you're able to talk to your parents and you have trouble, they worrying and stressing and everything. So Bhagavan is saying to us in this puja, he said, why waste that good opportunity when there's so much memories yet to be made? Make sense? Yeah, man. Wonderful. Prem Sabolo Sri Guru Bhagavan Ki Jai. So we reached that beautiful time now. Put the days out. Wonderful. We had all pan leaf. It is ready now. Normally, but the person and put it in place this time. Joey doing she work this time. No explanation. We didn't call name. You're selling yourself out. Yeah. Now, if you didn't call a name, somebody talk to sell yourself out. I don't call name. I just say somebody. It could be anybody. Right? So that how man is get jail, When they're guilty and you say mango, they say, yeah, me. He said, I didn't mean to take it. Nobody knew he was taking it. So now there are 9 pulses of life. Nival. You know 9 pulses of life? And it, right. You win. I could see you really practice this thing. It was background videos over. Multiple times. Kalyan Trishti Samadeva Vishta Lokaya, this Lubia Sarasati, Vishukari Mata, Nilakishwari, Nilakantayani. I would have had a punctuated video. Bright to my lockerical. Suffocate. Good, you put your hand here, feel attention. When you're waking, the soul is here. When you're sleeping, the soul becomes in the sink here. Then somebody dies, just take out the ashes from the chest here. But there the soul will be departing from. Right? I call it choka. Put your 2 hands like a bag in there. No handcuff, sorry. Kalyan, Trishti. 2 grass at the body. There are 2 balls to tell if you live or die. And see the blue vein here? Ganga and Yamuna. There are 9 pulses of life. How many pulses of life you have? 9 pulses of life. Right. Om Karanam Ramayani Vishtalokaaya Sarva Kalyan Trishti Samadeva Mangala Devasya Kalyan Trishti Samadevam Sri Ganga Yamuna Devasya Vishtalokam Sarva Devaya Namostute Kalyan Trishti Samadevam Mangala Guru Kalyan Trishti. What time are you going to sleep? I see a little drift there. Kalyan Trishti. Small one on your mouth. To answer, Kalyana Trishti Samadeva Mangala Mangala Dhana Devasya. Just say when you put it, just get a big one. Good, good. Alright, light your 9 lights. Ma She's running when you get your nani. Light your lights. Jai 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 Lakshmi Mata. Jai 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 Lakshmi Mata. Jai Lakshmi Mata. Jai Lakshmi Mata. Jai Lakshmi Mata, Jai Lakshmi Mata, Jai Jai Jai, Jai Lakshmi Mata, Jai Jai Jai. Mata Bhavani, Shakti Bhavani, Mata Bhavani, Shakti Bhavani, Jai Jai Jai. Jai 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 Lakshmi Mata Mangala Tu Jaya Devi Rayani Mata Kripa Jaya Mata Bhavani Jai Jai Jai. I was singing like this called Vishnu name Haran. Jai Lakshmi Mata Mangala Tu Jaga Devi Kripama Mata Natu Jaya Shakti Kripama Jai Jai Jai. Jai Lakshmi Mata, Jai Jai Jai, Jai Lakshmi Mata, Jai Jai Jaya, Jaya Lakshmi Mata. Ek Bhagavati Mahalakshmi Mata ki Jai. So Lakshmi is the goddess of health. Health is your greatest wealth, right? Nothing is important if you don't have health. The best house, the best car, the more money, best food. No health, no enjoyment. Right, Vishnu? So it's the one thing I take care of most. Health. Good? So now we're going to do Krishna Puja and then we're going to straight to the feeding ceremony. Take water and bathe him. Ganga cha yamuna cha godadasvarasati namari sindur kaveri jala ashtamina nidhi kuru om. Yeah, do a little puja yourself. Kalyana Trishti Samadeva Mangala Rubhana Mustute. Thank you, thank you. Kalyana Devaya Mangala Mangala Dev. Wonderful. See, doing good. Alright, we go for honey. Honey is positivity, right? Om Sri Kalyana. All I can take a Kalyana Trishti Samadevam Mangala Rupaya Sarva Kalyana Trishti Samadevaya Vishthalokaya Saradeva Mangala. So this puja bringing only curtain in this year's worship, right? So we got a little extra beautiful thing today. Good. Kalyana Trishti Samadeva Mangala Mangala Saradeva Vishnu Lokaya Sarva Kalyana Trishti. So how long am I married now? 46? Next year we renew, eh? Good. Let's tell you in front, right? What is it? Nah, next year renewing. He asks and I telling him. Did it feel shame at all? No? Sometimes it's good when you reach this long time to renew your vows. Make that rest of the bond stronger. Good. Yeah, they're doing that. We are asking you, we telling you. Good. Kalyana Trishti Samadeva Mangala Guru Dhanam Kalyana Trishti Samadevaya Vishthalokam. So This is wisdom, eh? You need that? Kalyana Trishni Samadeva Mangala Mangala Rupaya Namostu. Wonderful. Tulsi. I want everybody take and everybody miss it. Everybody doing Krishna puja. Know what miss it? Follow the leader. Pass your neighbor along there. Om Sri Tulasi Rayani Jagamatani Jayatu Natu Jayamatravam Mangalatu Jaya Devi Bhavani Tulsi Mata Vitrayam. Right, I still learn something there. So they can still learn some coconut. You know what happened? Training you. Father is coconut chutney? Train you know to grind a day. Offer it. Kalyana Drishti Samadeva Mangala. The amount of amrit they make today, eh? Do you use this one? And he says she make enough to carry home some. What amount you make? You? Om Karanam Ramayani Mangala Guru Sri Jai Govinda Jai Govinda Krishna Vachandra Kripa Bhajumana Narayan Narayan Bhajumana Narayan Narayan Bhajumana Krishna Bhajuman Govinda Bhajuman Krishna Bhajuman Govinda Devaneta Jaya Deva Kripaya Bhajumana Narayan Narayan Bhajumana. Ek Babu Sri Krishna Bhagwan ki Jai. Rishi, hold it back. Hold back this. Papi, chew on this milk. Krishna, you make. Jai Govinda, Jai Gopal, Krishna Vachandra, Jaya Gurupala, Devanato Jaya Krishna Murari, Devavita Jaya Mangal Murari, Devana Krishna, Deva Kripaya, Devanato Jaya Krishna Kripaya, Jai Govinda. Half that side, half this side. Jai, let Krishna remain in it. Jai Gopal, Krishna Vachandra Kripa. Right, so you drink it very full, right? Let it mix up a little or for wax some. Trishti Samadeva Mangala Mangala Nana Devasya Vishnu Lokasya. Good. Yeah, guys. Om Sri Vastu Govinda Krishna Devasya Namostu. Take any mala and put in it. Malekare Sugandeni Malataini Vai Prabhu Mala Hirtani Pushtapani Pregritam Sarvadevaya Vishnu Rokaya Namostute. Wonderful. You put some ganda, right? Ganda Devasya Kalyan, everybody take a spray. So now we don't use the kush in this kind of puja. We have alcohol. You know? This is rose water, which is called water-based kush. No, they have kush water-based now, eh? That'll look great, right? कल्याण दृष्टि. प्रेम से बोलो श्री कृष्ण भगवान की. Wonderful. So Nival, we're going now to the feed and ceremony. Good. Lakshmi, you ready to do prayers? Roti. Share roti first. This is right. You take this, you rice. Right, share roti. Right, to the whole way. You put your side, he put our side. Somebody else. Now what you do it? Say walk and get pion, you papa it. See helping you do everything. Kalyana Trishti Samadeva Mangala Mangala Devasya Vishnu Lokam. Again, tie up, put them right. One here. Every part you gotta get one, right? You gotta get more? Much again. Few more. Alright, so tries. Om Karanam Ramayani Mangala Guru Janam Kalyan Trishti Samadevaya Vishnu Lokaya Sarva Kalyan Trishti Samaya. Om Karanam Vishnu Lokaya Sarva Kalyan Trishti Samadeva Mangala Guru Namo Astute Kalyan Trishti Samadevam Bhojanam Patvam Bhojanasya Kalyan Trishti Samadevam Mangala Guru Namo Astute Kalyan Trishti Samadevam Mangala Guru Namo Astute Kalyan Trishti Samadevasya Vishnu Lokaya Sarva Kalyan Trishti Samadevam. Kalyan Trishti Samadeva Vishnu Lokaya Mangala Saradevasya Vishnu Sarvadevasya Vishnu Lokaya Sarva Kalyan. I like how you train this boy. Again, I had time just now. Kalyan Trishti Samadeva Mangala Saradeva Vishnu Lokayani Sarva Kalyan Trishti Mangala Saradeva Vishnu Sima Purusha Vishnu Lokaya Sarva Kalyan Trishti Samadevam Mangala Rupa Namostute Kalyan Trishti. What's the Bariani? Break a style and go in the bag. You open my right, that's what is it? Whole pack. I'll get 6 again. They have 20. Huh? No, you have always have it. Kalyana Trishti Samadeva Mangala Mangaladana Devasya Vishnu. Prem se bolo Sri Guru Bhagwan ki Jai. So we have just performed the feeding ceremony of some milk right through. I guess 6. Or 7. That's okay. Nur Kalyan Trishti Samadeva Mangala Guru Dhanam Kalyan Trishti. Put it there. Keep everyone. Sarva Kalyan Trishti Samadeva Mangala Mangaladana Deva Bhojanam Sarva Kalyan Trishti Bhava. You got any question? Understand what you're doing? Hold Papa. The gears go hold on, right? You do it? She likes your hammer, yeah? Jaya Shani Dev, Shanti Graha Sukha, Shanti Graha Sukha. Mangala Ketava Shani Maharaja Deva Kripa Jaya Guru Jagadeva Jaya Shani Dev Jaya Shani Dev Shanti Graha Sukha Jaya Jaya Shani Dev Mangala Rupa Rupa Kripa Jaya Mangal Kripaya Jaya Shani Dev Jaya Shani Dev Shanti Graha Sukha Shanti na Mangala Shanti na Ketava Shanti na Rupa Shani Shanti Grahaya Jaya Shani Dev Jaya Shani Dev Shanti Graha Sukha Jaya Shani Dev Shanti na Raho Shanti na Ketu Brihaspati Graha Mangala Ketu Jaya Shani Dev Jaya Shani Dev Shanti Graha Sukha Jaya Shani Dev Jai Jai Jaya Shani Bhakta Hikani Sujane Putra Prabhu Char Maharani Jaya Shani Dev Jaya Shani Dev Shanti Graha Sukha Shaman Anka Vakrana Chaturhari Nilan Danata Gaja Asari Jaya Shani Dev Jaya Shani Dev Shanti Graha Sukha Kritana Mukha Mukha Sajadi Phalila Mukha Kidama Lagana Subhaya Jaya Shani Dev Jaya Shani Dev Shanti Graha Sukha Jaya Shani Dev Jaya Shani Dev Jaya Shani Dev Shanti Graha Sukha Jaya Shani Ek Bolo Shani Bhagwan ki Wonderful. Wow. Second rose, 3 by 3 by 3. 1, 2, 3. Klyanadevasamani Mangala Mangala Danadevasa Vishnu Lokayini Sarvadeva Vishnu Devasya Brahmayini Mangala Mangala Kalyana Krishti Samadeva Vishnu. You're doing good. Final please. Om Ilam Palamaya Deva Kalyan Trishti Samadeva Vishnu Lokaya Kalyan Trishti Samadeva Mangala Mangala Nana Deva Vishnu Lokaya Vedam Om Ganga Cha Yamuna Cha Gurada Swarasati Namare Sindur Kaveri Jala Ashtamana Nidhi Kuru Sarva Kalyana Trishti Samadeva Mangala. Kalyana Trishti Samadevam Mangala Guru Namostute Kalyana Trishti Shet. So walk in. Sarva Kalyan Trishti Samadeva Mangala Mangala Kalyan Trishti Samadevasya Brahma Vishnu Lokaya Sarva Kalyan Trishti Samadevasya Brahma Mangala. I get to go? कल्याण दृष्टि समदेवा विष्णु लोकाय सर्व कल्याण दृष्टि सर्वदेवा मंगला राइट मंगलस्य कल्याण दृष्टि समदेवा विष्णु लोकाय सर्व कल्याण दृष्टि समदेवं ब्रह्मस्य कल्याण दृष्टि सर्वदेवस्य विष्णु दृष्टि समदेवं मंगला कल्याण दृष्टि समदेवा विष्णु सर्वदेवस्य ब्रह्मायनी मंगला कल्याण दृष्टि समदेवं विष्णु लोकाय सर्व कल्याण दृष्टि समदेवा नवग्रह पूजनम सर्व कल्याण दृष्टि सदादेवं कल्याण दृष्टि समदेवं मंगल पूजनम सर्व कल्याण दृष्टि सर्वदेवा सर्व कल्याण दृष्टि समर put flowers first, right? ओम मले करे सुगंधिनी मालतैनि वै प्रभु माला हिरटानि पुष्टपानि प्रहिगृहीतं सर्वदेवाय नमोस्तुते कल्याण दृष्टि समदेवं विष्णुलोकाय नमोस्तुते कल्याण दृष्टि समदेवं विष्णुलोकाय सर्वदेवा नमोस्तुते राइट Ready? Losing concentration. There is. No, we have it. So make sure you know. कल्याण दृष्टि समदेवा मंगलदान देवस्य विष्णु लोकाय सर्व कल्याण दृष्टि समदेवं मंगला गुरुदाना गुरु विश्व गुरु सम गुरु प्रीता गुरु सदादेवं भस्म भोजन नौ ग्रह शनि ग्रह राहु ग्रह केतु ग्रह समस्या कल्याण दृष्टि ओम श्री शनि आये नमः ओम शनि आये नमः शनि आये नमः कल्याण दृष्टि समदेवं विष्णु ग्रहस्य मंगल ग्रहस्य प्रीत ग्रहस्य सदादेवं कल्याण दृष्टि समदेवं मंगल Have any inside again or is it? Sir, put me body time. That's how we come, right? Kalyana Trishti Samadeva Vishnu Lokaya Sarva Kalyana Trishti Samadeva Mangal. Put that side and do it. Grammar long to you. Now when? Incense when you come in. Paka incense. Om Karanam Ramayani Mangala Rupana Mustute Kalyana Trishti Samadeva Vishnu Lokaya Sarva Kalyana Trishti Samadevaya Mangala Guru Namostute Jaya Jaya Guru Jaga Puja Karo Mangala Guru Jaga Deva Karo Devasya Kalyana Trishti Samaprabhayam Saradevasya Vishnu. When you write back, when you're writing, never share here. I got the pep up then. Thank you. No, all of this. How much you run out? Okay, back on. Thank you. watch it. Alright. So we have just almost completed the Navgra Puja. Kalyana Drishti Heniva. Take a life fire. Better than Chukwa. Light and the chicken. Om Karanam Brahmayani Mangala Gurujanam Kalyana Trishti Samadeva Savishnu Lokaya. सर्वदेव से कल्याण तृष्णि समदेवा मंगला रूपा नमोस्तुते कल्याण तृष्णि समदेवा विष्णु ओम यानि कानि च पापानि जन्मन् स्वीकृतानि च तानि तानि किनेश्जोयि जोयि जोयि जन्मन् स्वीकृतानि च तानि तानि किनेष्यन्ति परक्षणाय परे परे। एक बाबुलो श्री गुरु भगवान की जय। इसमें आप मैंने नावेन जो ये watching kitchen side just the room नहीं to buy it. Wonderful. We get set now in person. Ready? Hip hop, person. Right, put a flag and pagri. नारायण गुरु जगत सत्यानारायण प्रभु पूजाय समदेवा मंगल मंगलनान नमोस्तुते हरि ओम जय जय सत्यनारायण स्वामी पूजा करो प्रभु अंतरयामी मंगल तो जया सत्यनारायण नमः जय जया 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 सत्यनारायण जया जया बोल जया जया सत्यनारायण जया जया तो मन एका गोचर फापति किशन भीत्र नमः नमः बोल नमो नमः सत्यनारायण नमः नमः बोल नमः नमः सत्यनारायण नमः नमः वीरन रोवी त्राणन महति सोमन रावण सामन हरि मानन श्री नमुहारन भक्ति नारायण सरि सत्यनारायण नमः 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 सत्यनारायण नमः नमः बोल मंता चादरहित विताया देवन प्रतितम भून समाया नमः 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 सत्यनारायण नमः नमः बोल Satnarayana Nama Nama. So our old generation of forefathers who worshipped Satyanarayan Swami. And they had nothing to offer. So Joey, what they offered? They were planting cane and rice. So what they offered? And black pepper. That was the three crop they had, you know. That was the crop. Offer. So what they did? They crystallized the cane and they parched the rice in the sun and they use the black pepper and they make it panjari. Right? And they grind it. Devanata sukha bhojane ka prabhu nata vita jaya nama nama bhoj nama 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 Satnarayana. So Joy, tell me how it does make panjari. All I patari puja, eh? Mami, how does make panjari? What are you patching with? Tell give me the pot. You chew the rice, patch that rice. And when the rice is coming in, chew the black pepper. When it's dry, and then when you're out the stove, then you chew the sugar in it. Right? So the heat is patch, but you have to patch a little bit of ghee. Right? Yeah, to get panjari. So the ghee and the rice has given the flavor and the taste you're supposed to get. Good? Food for thought. Good? Kanam Kalyarupa Bhagwan says a promise. Satnarayan Katha tells us a promise is a debt. Right? That you have to keep. A promise. If you promise somebody 1 cent, at the time of departure, that 1 cent becomes a debt. It's a promise only that which you can give. But don't learn to promise much. So say, when I get it, I will give you. Right? Right? Say, when I get it, I'll see what I could do. You didn't promise it, you just mention it. When you tell Rishni, you know, you could take the sari when it's only happened to me. Right? But then, I mean, I take the sari, what happens, you know? Right? That promise is unfulfilled. But why wait when I leave to give you something I could give you when I'm alive? Enjoy it so I can see how beautiful you look in it. Make sense? So that's one of the failures we have in Hinduism. We always leave it and we don't enjoy it. You understand? You give somebody something, you give them when you're ready. Who get, who ain't get, do get. But he said also if you promise something, that becomes a debt that you have to fulfill. And you see when you do something that you promised and you didn't give, you promise to do an offering because you get something and you forget to do an offering, you won't enjoy what you have. It can be short-lived. People just promise, you know, if I get this, I will do that. You know, people have to have it, right? Right? And if I get that, I will do this. But when the time comes and you receive what you wanted, you forget. Right? There was a story of a devotee. She was praying for a child. And they were rich. They were merchants. They were kings. Right? They were fishery great. They were the greatest of fishermen. Eh? Good? And they prayed to Satnarayan Swami for a child. And when he gave them the child, they were happy. Right? And what the statement is? He didn't give me that. So you become, when you receive what you get, you become so proud that you forget where you get it from. And time passed, the child become adult. What happens? They get cursed. The child drifted away in sea. All he was the best. And he found himself on the next island that he couldn't find his way back. He hit his head, lose his memory, and didn't know where he was from. Live a whole life, build a family, have children, but the parents could not see him. Understand? Then they went back and they remembered their promise and they tried now after many, many, many years to fulfill that promise. Now the Lord grant them. He was merciful. Yet he was powerful. He said, I will give you that chance to meet your child again, but you will not be blessed to see him. Because when I gave you, ignore, you didn't see what I gave you. So when if you want the child back in your life, you'll be blinded. So filled with grief, they choose to be blinded. But then they realize their mistake. What if you don't have something if you cannot see it? You have all the food in the fridge, but you're cooking it. So where is the use of having it in the fridge? So he says, when you promise to do something, that becomes a debt if it's not fulfilled, right? So all I'm penny promises I give shit. Good? So life is like that. And Satan Katha says clearly, learn to clear your way because you are your own greatest enemy. What I mean, Roshni? You are your own greatest enemy. Your thoughts create enemy. Your thoughts created hatred. Your thought creates rage. And your thought creates hatred. So who is your enemy? Your thoughts. Your thought become your enemy. Say, hey, get out of that now. Same God saying he have already begin he back for again. You understand? And sometimes people just answer for you, not so? Yeah, she had that already. I mean, you should that. If you ask Zabukai number, I know you have. And I give you this number, I know you have. I'll give you some food to carry number, I know you will need it. So you're giving it, but you're answering for it. You ever seen that happen in people's life? Right? And I invite you, but I know you will not come. This is just simple facts, but what I'm saying, do not judge before you do. Give everybody a chance to respond to you. You know? Yeah, I'm going to put up journey because I doing prayers every day. Is that different to put up journey and doing prayers every day? No. Pray, every day you're praying, asking for your one, but prayers you're praising God for what you have. Praying in the morning is thanking, asking for what you want and thanking God for what you have. When you do puja, you're actually praising God for everything He gave you till this date. So you praise Him. You don't say, Papi, you pray with a nice flag in the yard. No, you glorify God and give gratitude. Praise is gratitude towards what you receive. Nothing came to you easy. Everything came with toil and sacrifice. You go, you get paid. You don't get paid as you bought. Hey, you like it. Take pay. Is it work so? You have to go to work. You have to kill your hours. Put up with foolish people. Put up with negative people. Put up with good people. Put up with all sorts of things to get that little salary. But when you get it, ₹10 ka har mane ke katwa you blow it out. What you make in 1 hour, it take 5 minutes to spend it. True or false? So he says, that is where you should think. Always look at the sacrifice in getting what you want. That's why I tell people, when you inherit a house, you don't know the value of a block break, it don't bother you because you know how much money is spent to buy that block. If you buy a chair set and you didn't pay for it, if a chair break, it don't bother you. But the man that spent that money worries him because you know how hard it was. So he says, sacrifice comes in many forms. Acquiring and enjoying. So there are 3 negative qualities in life. Nival, this is your test, eh? Right? Belief has 2 sides. Good? The Bible says greed, anger, and jealousy. That's your house. So once you're living in a house, you will have greed. Greed will bring anger. Anger creates that jealousy. And that is the formula for destruction. But if you have a home, there'll be peace. When you have peace, you'll have love. When you have love, you'll have unity. So which is the greatest part of the belly? The front part or the back? Front. Also, when you're offering something, you offer where you can receive. Right? Turn over the terrier and say, Annie, pack the parcel in terrier. What you get from it? Little bit. And so that way God say, your heart is a little thing, but you can hold acres of love. Your heart is a little thing, The mind is just like a little thing like that. But it holds billions of thoughts. So you say the world is, you are just a dot in this universe. You are just a dot, You're like an ants when you look up. Now we're going to plane and see, we look at the cars, you can see the cars in the ground. He says that how you are in the eyes of God, a dot. What do you want to be? A black dot or a bright dot? You don't answer me, you ought to think that. If I am recognized as a dot in this universe because the universe is so vast, what impression I want to give my Lord? A dark image or a bright image? And Bhagavan says, Vatra samarhupa puja samapai. When you pray, you don't ask for nothing. I know what you want. When you pray, you don't want to give me nothing. I give you what you want. But when you come to me with honesty, sincerity, and love. You come to me because you're Kwara Kaula and Rishmi, go on like the dear, Roshmi, and Rishni, Pick some flowers. They have to tell you that. You have to know when to get up. Just when you're hungry, you know to find the kitchen. When you get up, you know to find the mandir, find the altar, find a place to worship. Nivalji. Good? Make sense or not? And that is puja. If you say the puja and you learn nothing, you waste everybody time. You waste God time, you waste mine time, and who make all the parasite waste them time too. Because when you come to the puja, there's one thing you're supposed to take from your puja and make it a part of your everyday life. Today you learn something, and when you put syndrome, you do puja, papi, you have to touch a little bit. That's something you learn, right? So we tell you, old people say you're never too old to learn. Life is an experience. Rich me, hours I just sleep at night? 3-4 hours. Why does we do most of the night? Reading. Because every day people have different problems. Every day something comes up. Something is not right when you're doing puja. You want to find out why you should not do it. Correct it. Fix it. Upgrade it. Because life is about not what a book writes. Life is about what pleases devotion. Life is about when you give to God, you must be content in mind, body, and what? Soul. When you eat this prasad that is offered here that you made, when somebody says, Papi, this tastes real good. You don't mind the taste, but you know what you think about? How the Lord think about that prasad. How much love I put, how the Lord is coming, somebody commend you on your prasad. You must think, I'm so proud of the puja, how my Lord is thinking how I made that prasad. The Lord is pleased because you effortlessly made it. The Lord is pleased because you sit down here without thinking of time. The Lord is pleased because you are doing it as a family. That's the things He always asks for. He says, we are a family that. Wonderful. Good? Prem se bolo Sri Satnarayan Swami ki. Learn anything, Rishmi? We learn and stop plenty. Bhau, Kalyana Trishti, and we all stand for the Satnarayan Vrat. Take the Chandani. Stand up, papi. Let's stand up. Narayana Hari, Narayana Hari, Narayana Hari Om. Bol. Narayana Narayana Om. Satya Narayana 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 Om. Narayana Narayana Om. Satya. Jump up. Jump up. Jump up. You para put up? Om. Hey, hold this. Get over. Or did nothing by daddy. Over the bamboo. Watch, watch, watch. Focus. Not going over. Is it not here? Right, hang it over. Open it out nice. Our teacher is walking on. But I'm going to train you. And hand iron, hammer iron, and papi the ending. Papi take the sun, tidy too. Narayana Hari, Narayana Hari, Narayana Hari Om. Narayana Satya, Narayana Satya, Narayana Satya Om. Narayana Narayana Om. Narayana Narayana Om Satya. Narayana Narayana Om. Om Jai Chandra Laloo Brahma Vita Jagannatha Kripaya Sat Narayana Om. Swamiji Sat Narayana Om. Puja Kripa Jaya Guru Jai. Puja Kripa Jaya Guru Jai. Narayana Hari Om. Narayana Hari Om. Bole Narayana Panjari on top. Take it and beat him with it. Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana Om Satya Narayana Narayana. Put by the foot. Om Jai Chandra Laloo Sri Sat Narayana Swami Jaya Jaya Tu Jaga Om. He Prabhu Ji Sat Narayana Om. Puja Kripa Jaya Guru Ji. Puja Kripa Jaya Guru Ji. Vishnu Katya Om. Narayana Narayana Om. Om Sri Satya Narayan Vishnu Arp. RTM. Jo. Yani kani ch papani janmansi kitani ch. एक बोलो सत्यनारायण स्वामी की जय. What's wrong on side? Any wrong there? So क्या बोले? Sprinkle some cinnamon on top. कल्याण सत्यनारायण विष्णु अर्पणस्य कल्याण दृष्टि मंगल सरादेवा विष्णु लोकाय ओम सत्यनारायण स्वामी कल्याण दृष्टि समदेवम. Take some rice, give Vishnu some. No, you keep yours. सर्व कल्याण दृष्टि सत्यनारायण स्वामी कल्याण दृष्टि. एक बार बोलो श्री सत्यनारायण स्वामी की जय. Good job, Joey. Bow and sit. So we just complete Satyanarayana Puja, right? Good. Not to be just tired. You have to worship it. That's why I offer it firstly. Remember, before you put the galvanize, you have to prepare the roof. So before you ask for guidance, you have to prepare the puja. Right? So you have to do the vrat, samaj, the katha. I say Satyanarayana katha. You have to get the katha for him. You have to get the puja for him. You have to get the offering for him. And then you try the chanting and worship. Now, you ask him to do his job. Protect your home. Good? And who you have next? Tell anyone? Tell? You tell anyone, Munavan? You tie this one, put it on one side, right? Put it on one side, right? Yeah, that's Satyanarayana. I want to mix them with that. It's supposed to be a longer one. Put some flowers, baby. So we enter the last offering. Quick, eh? You find it quick? Good? Surya. There are many aspects of Surya worship. He gives so many things in our life. Oh Lord Surya, today as I worship you, Bhagwan, free me from any sort of blockages. He's also the first in Grahas, the first bride Surya Graha. Right? The first bride of his moon is Surya. That's why they say if Surya wake up in the morning and you're still in bed, you get Vishwa Sarap. Now where you get migraine from? Headache. You can sleep all you want, you don't feel content. You know why how it is come, right? Wonderful. Jai Jai Surya Narayana Puja Kripa Bhagavana. Jai Jai Surya Jai Jai Deva Puja Kripa Jaya Surnarayane. Jai Jai Jaya Dinganath. He is the Lord that removes. It is said if a woman cannot conceive and should worship Surya for 21 days under the people, 21 Sundays, sorry. But you must be accurate in what you do. The same thing must be done the same time. Every day must be equal devotion. He says she becomes. If somebody is barren, becomes fertile. Somebody is paralyzed, become, you have to do vrats. Like a Surya vrat. We have vrat. I see long time, most of them people always last sunrise offering that to Surya. Right? The older fathers, they're going on the people tree. Mothers going on the people tree. So they'll have healthy children. Right? So children born normal, with the brain, thinking normal. Right? So you could born normal, all the features good, but your way of thought become abnormal. So that's why they say, Rish, looks don't make beauty. Right? But beauty makes looks. It's not what is outside that counts, but what is inside that shows. Whatever we have inside here, they show, Right? They show by rage, anger, and what? Ah, boy, you're talented. Exactly what I want you to hear. Jealousy. You see? Making your father look small today. No, all the words better than you. Good? Narayana Surya Nara जय जय सूर्य नारायण पंचविता सुखा सो नारायण पावन तू जय नारायण सु जय जय सूर्य नारायण देवा जय जय सूर्य नारायण सूर्य अनंत मंगल धाया वीतन तू जय सूर्य कृपाया ओम जय ओम सूर्या ओम सूर्ण अनंको मंगल खूयता दारन भक्ति तो नन जानी ओम जय ओम सूर्या ओम कल्याणी लबा तो नन झाया देवन तू जय सूर माया ओम जय ओम सूर्या ओम अर्वन देवता सुनन विष्णु चाशुन जगपति कामसरायो ओम जय ओम सूर्या ओम देशन माँ भारत सम फाही देवन तू जय सूरमुखी ओम जय ओम सूर्या ओम प्राजतिरा विद्या सामन धानी साधन वेकन तू या कल्याणी ओम जय ओम सूर्या ओम सूर्यन चंद्रा पुरुष विधाया देवन तू जय मंग कृपाया ओम जय ओम सूर्या ओम Is the Surya grant the welfare of the three worlds? It should be understood that he registers every action and each day of each human being. As all proper and all religiously, he is a victory of all your deeds. So he never nothing passes him. Right? If he passed over your house, the governor is still pretty heat inside. So you can hide from him. He says he is the past, present, the future. He comes out in the past. He comes out in the present and he comes. He says, Ananda Taram Vitra Devasa Jagatpati. The sun is the god of all areas, the master of the eyes, the universe. He encourages the good deeds of others and he burns the impurities of the world. So he becomes the nourisher, the pushpa of this universe. So Suryanarayan Swami, as we learned earlier in the story, right? His purpose is to nourish. If you don't present, everything going to be destroyed. He says here, Surya Vrata Samadevasa Danisha Bhakta Sukta Dhaya Devam. He brings joy in the life and covers even the baddest days. That's why they say a day without God is like that day without sun. What happens if the sun don't come out? Rich. No. Without every sun don't come out in the morning. How the place go be? Dark. So in the morning you don't pray, so how the day go be? Dark. Right? The day you don't pray to God is a dark day for you, you know. Everything becomes like a struggle. The best person, like the Mullah, is the worst person. So he says, Kana Rupa Kalyana Trishti Samadhi. When the sun don't come out, you'll be in darkness. And the morning you don't pray, you'll also be in darkness. Right? You see, old people, I like these old people as an example. They're not here to occur, right? They never wake up after sunrise. Right? And before 6, they wears wash and their house clean. Understand how it is now? Get out the morning wash last night, wears. Good? I said people, if you do not sweep before 6, don't waste your time sweeping. Right? You can sweep 6 o'clock, you know, nothing wrong with that, you know, you can sweep 6 o'clock, you know. I said, don't sweep 6 o'clock. You know why I tell you sweep 6? So sweep before Lakshmi come, not after she leave. The concept of sweeping 6 o'clock is not good. Right time Lakshmi come to your home. But if she come in a dirty house, why are you sweeping after you sleep in a dirty house? So the reason you sleep before 6, so when she comes, the place is pure. That's why 5 o'clock and all house long time. You see the fireside well put in nice. The place sweep nice. 5 o'clock, eh? The diya lighting. The wares wash and the food done cook. People never cook food after 5, eh? All 5:30 kitchen done clean. You know that? Why? Because they're fussy. Because if your house had to be blessed, barakah, the food must be present in your house to be blessed. So after she goes, where's the blessings? And they say, Baba, you know, I prayed and me see me way, but when they come to give you, was no way. When Surya and Swami come to bless you, you was sleeping. Now they say the holy bird catches what? The worm, right? And when Lakshmi come to give darshan and barakat, your place dirty. Right? The front door lock. 6 o'clock you're gossiping. The air light yet, you're waiting for it when you get time to get up. How you get a barakat? So who to blame? Surya Swami says, only blame yourself for what you receive, because you are only receiving what you have sowed. What you put out, you receive. If you didn't give, you won't get. Now you're holding this offering. Do you get a blessing for what you hold? Now people getting blessing for what you hold in there. The man that planted the fig going to get blessing from it because his fig come to the altar. You could have gone to the market and choose any bunch of fig, but why you choose that fig? Because that was the chosen fig. You ever go to buy apple and you take up 100 fig, get one you want? Because that was the one chosen. You're going to buy a coconut for prayers, you're shaking 100 and that's my smallest one you might like. Why? That's the one supposed to reach into your devotion. You want to do Durga Puja, you're going to get a dry coconut, you have 100 right tree, and you pick up one. Why didn't you pick up the 100? Because only that was chosen could reach to the altar. You have 100 flag in the puja, so why you choose that flag you're holding? That was the one you're supposed to offer. You understand how it works? He says when you go to do something, you receive only what you're supposed to. Not what Joe will say, I didn't get it, because it was never yours to receive. Prem se bolo Sri Surya Narayan Swami ki Jai. Make any sense at all? Right? So don't feel that you're doing something and you should have this. You only can have what you wanted, what you're supposed to have. You understand? You could only have what you're supposed to offer. Never sit down and worry for what you didn't get. That is what you're supposed to do. Do you know it is said in the Vashikaran, Mangala Rupa Kalya Mane Kehikatwa? He said this day you are sitting was already planned. This moment you ever sometimes wake up and go somewhere and thinking, wait, like I was here before? Right? And you could swear that happened already, all you know it never happened. Because your soul goes before you go. So what is happening, your soul already witnessed, saw, and know what is going to take place. So he said your whole life is predestined and pre-planned. The question is how you're going to accept it, how you're going to receive it. Prem se bolo Sri Guru Bhagwan ki Jai. Right, Raju? So no matter how long you lie my girl, you just choose one, suddenly I'm married. Why? Because that is the one. Chosen one, right? So that's why a long time people say Rishmi, I'm saying the Rishmi, she's a girl. That's why a long time people say a girl must keep the best part of them for marriage. You never know the right person is in your life till the right time comes. Right? Now we'll see. Well, here I want to say it to you this morning. Use your girl here. We have girl again, right? Smile now. Good? Don't be picking on Nival, you're frightened to watch me, you know. Right? He's right in front of my face. Good? So I want to tell you this. When you're doing Hindu wedding, there's something called Kanyadan. No, I want to say it. Use a girl. It's a girl story. Right? A parent's, every parent dream, Navin dream also, is to give your daughters Kanyadan as a gift. Right? A gift means they give a virgin child to start her own life. They give Lakshmi to go into our house. Understand? It means that when you get married, do it in a way that you can make destiny proud of who you are. Make yourself proud of who you are. Understand? Many people are going to come in your life. And the same many people are going to go out of your life. Right? Live, understand, nourish, grow, then succeed. Happiness comes not by who enters your life, but how you receive them when they enter your life. Happiness comes is not what you have in your house, it's how you enjoy what you have in your house. Happiness comes by not what you give or you receive, but how you give it and why you receive it. Don't give something because you want something. And now give you to mango because I find your plum looking nice. You know, you give somebody something and 2 days after, I give them that, I'm going to ask them for some of that. Then you give for the wrong reason. Right? I don't believe I could go by your house and you got the best anything. If I want to sell me, ask you. That was never mine. If you say, you want 2 of that, if I ain't feeling shame, I might say yeah. Understand? But we learn in the old days, you don't ask, you give. Not so? Don't come and ask somebody, want a glass of water? Old people tell you what they tell you. Bring a glass of water. When somebody have something, they will not refuse it. You know? That's just something you want something to ask when you're feeling bad, you know? Because somebody asks, you want to give somebody food or ask, oh, eat some food? Bring some food. But you know how we learn it always? Right? Because when they bring it, even if they don't want it, they will take it because of the love you give it. But one says once you bring food from your house and give it to a guest, your house has barakat. That house will never out of, no matter how bad things become, food will never be out. You could cook one banga chana and feed 400 people. Why? It's going to have barakat. Prem se bolo Sri Surya Swami ki. Learn anything this morning? Vival? I'll ask you, you learn now, So say, you learn anything? Right, learn the leaf, right? Prem se bolo Sri Guru Bhagavan ki jai. So let's all praise Surya Swami and give the offering. Jai Jai Surya Narayan Swami. Jai Jai Surya Narayan Swami. Pujan tu jai antarayami. Puja kripa jaya Surnarayana. Deva kripa jaya mangala jaya. Om jayom jayom Surya om. Om jayom jayom Surya om. Om jayom jayom Surya om. Jai Jai Surya Narayan Swami. Puja karo jaya antarayami. Om jayom jayom Surya om. Jayom Surya om. Manga kripa jaya mangala hari. Rupa kripa jaya Chandra Laloo. Om jayom jayom. Om jayom jayom Surya om. Deganataya Surnarayana. Puja kripayana Guru kripaya. Om jayom jayom Surya om. Om jayom. एक बार बोलो श्री सूर्यनारायण स्वामी की. Vishmi, get up. Take up your milk. Beat Surya. Jaya Jaya Surya Swami. Jai Jai Surya Narayan Swami. Puja kara jaga puja hamari. Deva kripa Jaya Surya bol. Jai Jai Surya Narayan Swami. 9 times. Jai Jai Surya Narayan Swami. Puja kripa jaga mangal hari. Jai Jai Surya Narayan Swami. Jai Jai Surya Narayan Swami. Jai Jai Surya Narayan Swami. You've been 7 times, right? Puja kripa jaga Narayana. Puja kripa jaya mangal hari. Jai Jai Surya Narayan Swami. 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 Puja kripa jaya mangal hari. Puja kripa jaya Surnarayana. Jai Jai Surya Narayan Swami. Jai Jai Surya Narayan Swami. Om Shri Surya Narayan Kalyan Trishti Samadevam. Mangala Guru Janam Kalyan Trishti Bedam. Kalyan Trishti. Ek Babu Shri Narayan Swami ki. Kalyana Trishti Samadeva Mangala Mangaladana Devasya Vishnu Kalyana Trishti Samadevasya. Alright. Papi, put your person. perform Surya and Satnam Vrat Katha today, right? I know this area, but I know there was for what? There is something. The open process is such a one beautiful time. Decorated nice, nice. Again, younger. Ram Kumar, you talking about it, no? Alright, you ready to turn? You have one put already, right? We're not mixing it up, right? Good. Are the blessings. You know, long time growing up with Nepal, when we see rain, we get crazy, you know. Right? Rain used to be thing to be a long time. If a rain come on, you're bad, you sick, you're also wrong with you. Right? So put on music and dance and rain coming. Okay? Catch. Now, feel. Next one. It's 35, put the catch. Now put up to be second. I'll enjoy the puja. Right, this is Brat Katha. Right? Yeah. So what we do here when you do puja, you have Satnam Surya Vrat Katha. So you get a Deturam Katha. And you get to worship them singly. You see the difference in Chandani? Chandani is supposed to cover this. You should make the shield for you. You know? So if you hurt anybody, oh, you're clean on them this. You come back to this and you do it. Good? Light it up, baby. Light it up. You want to say this to good fire. Kalyani Trishti Samadeva. Yeah. Boy Bonam Remino. Kalyani Trishti Samadevam Vishnu. This next generations. Current generation I encourage them. Alright, Archmani fire with 3 times only fire. Papaham Papa Karmam Papa Papa Shambha Ashmanam Haram Shubham Talikatam Devasya Brahmayini Mangala Mangala Nana Deva Vishnu Lokaya Sarva Kalyana Trishti Samadevaya Mangala Guru Namostute Kalyana Trishti Samadeva Vishnu. Maybe you can hold it, see how one, right? Too small. You mix it with better. Here you can make it better, mix it up. Ready? Yeah, put in your bowl off. Put some give on your wallet too. You mix any person today. Om Sri Ganeshaya Bhyo Namah Swaha. Om Sri Indra Devtaya Bhyo Namah Swaha. Prithvi Devaya Bhyo Namah Swaha. Gau Devtaya Bhyo Namah Swaha. All are come and touch. Om Sri Prithvi Mata Bhyo Namah Swaha. Let's go to the grahas. Om Surya Graha Bhyo Namah. I hear now. Om Sri Sauma Graha Bhyo Namah. Om Sri Bhauma Graha Bhyo Namah. Om Sri Sthana Devtaya Bhyo Namah. Easy affair. Empty it out. Om Sri Guru Aye Bhyo Namah. Om Sri Guru Aye Bhyo Namah. Om Sthanaye Bhyo Namah. Wonderful. Grandson mix any how today, right? No sugar, we never touch it. Did a wonderful job. So I want to see eating bhaji and rice like that, right? No spoon, right? Alright, stand it for Mama now. Now, I've man did a wonderful job. So I started giving bhaji and rice and that and no spoon. You know? People eating press with a spoon away, they'll get full. Alright, ready? Sri Devta Nama Bhyo Nama Swaha. Indra Devta Bhyo Nama Swaha. Prithvi Mata Bhyo Nama. Gauri Aditya Urshamakam Deva Bhyo Nama. Om Sri Vanu Devtaya Bhyo Nama. Surya Devtaya Bhyo Nama. Om Sri Saumagra Bhyo Nama. Om Sri Bhaumagraha Bhyo Nama. Om Sri Buddha Graha Bhyo Nama. Om Sri Guru Graha Bhyo Nama. Om Sri Shukra Graha Bhyo Nama. Om Sri Sanicharaya Bhyo Nama. Pravai Deva Bhyo Nama. Sri Ketavaya Bhyo Nama. Om Panchapala Devtaya Bhyo Nama. Om Indra Dastikpala Devta Bhyo Nama. Om Sri Agni Devtaya Bhyo Nama. Agni Jyotira Agni Jyotira Bhyo Nama. Om Bhurvasvatat Savituvarinyam Bargo Revasidima Dio Yona Prachodaya. Om Sri Indra Devtaya Bhyo Nama. Om Sri Durga Mata Bhyo Nama. Om Sri Kali Mata Bhyo Nama. Om Sri Dirty Mata Bhyo Nama. Om Sri Bhuneshwari Mata Bhyo. You put inside, you go sketch up there. Bhyo Nama. So you know for sure no Roshi could chuk fire. Right? Fire blazing. Yeah, change your name, Roshni. Om Sri Guru Devtaya Bhyo Nama. Mangala Devaya Bhyo Nama. Om Vishwa Devtaya Bhyo Nama. Om Sri Kalyana Trishti Samadeva Bhyo Nama. Pratavi Mangala Deva Bhyo Nama. Chandika Deva Bhyo Nama. Alright, everybody will take a shin, alright? Everybody take a shin, stand up. When she starts being more calm and less vexing and thing, and less arrogant and bullying Shibara and thing, yeah? And taking advantage of the child and thing, then we'll call she Rishmi again. Till then we'll call she Roshni. Right? The beautiful arrogant, right? But that song's so nice, isn't she? Go wrong. Use it all, you know, use it all. Everybody take it and use it out. It's the family part of the prayer we include, right? We just want a few more in the family, right? And Amila, you want a little more to do our next time, right? 3 by 3 is good, 9 9. What do you call it? Where am I? Oh, she ran away. No problem. Take some. Now wake up your girl first now. I would everybody pray for yourself. I will perform this set now, right? So we're going to perform Virta Samaroka. Everyone pray for health. It's for health, right? But come together. Saradham Vavaram Mangalam Vetra Samarokam Om Rim Krim Srim Chamundeshwari 9 times. Om Rim Krim Srim Chamundeshwari. Om Rim Krim Srim Chamundeshwari. Om Rim Krim Shrim 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 Chamundeshwari. Om Sri Chamundaya Bhyo Namah Swaha. Om Chamundaya Bhyo Namah Swaha. Om Chamundaya Bhyo Namah Swaha. Om Chamundayabhyo Namah Swaha. Om Chamundabhyo Namah Swaha. Om Chamundayabhyo Namah Swaha. Om Chamundayabhyo Namah Swaha. Om Chamundayabhyo Namah Swaha. Om Chamundaya Devabhyo Namah Swaha. Om Chamundaya Devibhyo Namah Swaha. Wonderful Achman. Papaham Papa Karmaham Papa Papa Shambhava. Achmaram Haram Shubham Talikatim Devasya. Papa Haram Shubham Devasya Kalyana Trishti. Flowers. Pani swears no soul of them. Om. Pura Paksham, Uttar Daksham, Brahmalok, Indralok, upwards, down. Wonderful. Very genuine, alright.